Hey fellas, I have the Makita battery, 5 amps, 18 volts, and it has a small problem here. The yellow terminal is broken, so it definitely need to be replaced. I have drilled out a white plastic piece. Okie dokie, and what we have here, we have some dust and we have our terminal. So the easiest way to solve this problem is to change the PCB for this battery. I have the PCB here, and this will not fit exactly right. As you can see, the connector here is soldered here, and basically you can replace only the connector, but still the PCB control board may not work. So why I need to do that? Okay, now I see that the small plastic pin is messing with us here. Let's see what we have. We have this in place, this, and this in place. That's good. So I will tighten the screws. Making sure that the all terminals are in place. Yep. Tighten the screws and we will solder them, and we'll solve the problem for the terminal that not fits here. Okay, now I have the nickel strip, and I will insert it here. So I need to straighten it up a little bit because we have reset it in other application. Okay, you can see that our strip is here. I will straighten it up and I will solder it. And now I will bend it to not mess with the housing. Okay, basically now we have the old terminal here. I'll straighten this down, and now I will bend this strip like that, and I think I will cut it somewhere here. Okie dokie. Now I will spot weld it here, and then I will get it all the way here. Okay, let's press the button. One light blinks, and of course we need to charge it, double checking if we have the good connection here. I hope so. I will put it to the charger. Now just getting the wires in the gaps. Getting everything in. Tighten the screw. Okay, just make sure that the button is working. Now we need to put it to the charge, and that will be all, because not a genuine PCB, the BMS for the Makita battery, it will work. You can see it's an easy fix. You can easily make at home. Thank you for watching, thumbs up and bye.